So here we are. Good evening, everyone. David Stanley here from Spiritual Journey, Universal Comprehensive Academy. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, Zoom it has a problem because they did an update and I see myself very, very bad. I don't know how you see me, but I see myself like an apple pie. So hopefully everyone sees me well over there. Very, very beautiful hat, by the way. And I hope you had a beautiful D-Day commemoration today.
It was super. It was really, really a nice day.
Yeah. Did you also see the Air Force One, the 6 planes on the top, like we saw it here on the beach, or was it just here?
No, I saw the aircraft carrier leaving Portsmouth Harbour.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the Prince Charles. Yeah, that's what they call it. But it might have been another one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't get it close.
Lucky you.
Well, I only got a glimpse of its turrets as it passed by over the hill. I wasn't so interested in that, even though it was an interesting point to take note of. Their movements are always a good idea to take note of what's happening with them, the military. Hang on, I've got to get. My picture is a bit funny, as always. Yeah, I'm only half on my screen, but I should be fully on yours. I was going to say that you look like somebody in an ancient picture. Yes.
You are the second person to tell me that. I have a friend in south of France who told me this as well. She saw me in a picture and she told me the same thing. Thank you.
Like a cameo, you know, on those cameo pictures. Yeah, that's how you look. Perhaps I've seen your picture when you were in your last incarnation. Maybe, yes.
Possible. Yeah.
Because when you change into a new, when you're reincarnated, you can take on the appearance of your last incarnation as well.
Oh, really? Well, these are excellent news, everyone. So we can keep our look.
Yes, and you might notice people that have birthmarks, you know, red birthmarks.
Yeah.
Or missing fingers.
I have 2 birthmarks actually, and my daughter also has one. So, and she has one in the shape of heart right here on her head. So it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they might actually be wounds that you suffered just before you died. Yes.
So she probably had a heart disease then, and she had a new life afterwards. Yeah.
Well, no. For instance, if you've lost a couple of fingers and you're born without fingers, then it's probably because you know you didn't carry them over into your new incarnation. Yeah, but that's something else. That's another story. Did you see the videos I put out about today?
Not really, because I was pretty much sick for these last couple of days. I had a terrible headache. I don't know why. I think it's because of the sun and the light, because you know it's pretty gray around here usually, and all of a sudden we have so much sun. Like I'm looking at you and I see your sun is like you have a little bit of a tan. I say, well, you probably had the sun also there and too much light. And I don't know if you had headaches, but I did suffer from headache today from the moment I woke up until this evening. So I don't know. It's not that good. Well, we also have some surgeries in our families. Like I told you, this is personal, but yeah, I know it's not so pink right now. So tomorrow it's just the surgery. So I have to be careful, you know, and yeah, go to the hospital and all that. But hopefully they will allow me, because here in France, everyone, we have to wait in front of the hospital for the people to come out from the surgery. So it's just painful for us. That's the right word, painful, because we have to wait for our relatives. But enough with that. Let's just spend a nice time. I have the cards ready because tonight I will do a reading. Also, I think, David, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's about a year now that I started the Universal Comprehension Academy. So maybe next week we will talk a little bit about that and my experience in this year. Yeah, it's been quick. I mean, it's about politics now that I'm, you know, I don't want to involve politics, but I wasn't expecting that it's going to be so crazy. Like 1 year later, you know, it's just, yeah.
Okay, so we'll try and keep this short. We'll try and keep this short.
Well, let's just make David star now. Can you please, do you have your cards ready or not?
Oh, would I have my cards ready? Yes, I have the cards.
May you please shuffle the cards then?
Yeah. How should I shuffle
and before
my cards?
that, just remove that card with the full, like, if you want to stop, like, you can stop at any moment. This is the card that you showed me last time. Yeah, that's right. I also remove it.
So that one's removed. That's my emergency. That's my emergency button.
Shuffle, please.
Yes. Any problem? Yes.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
How should I shuffle?
Like this from right, like this, like this.
Okay. So shuffling into my, I'm shuffling into my right hand.
Yes.
Forwards and backwards. I'll try and show you what I'm doing.
Like this. Yeah.
Yes.
And when you feel like you need to stop, just stop, please.
Okay. So. I think just there we go. Okay, that's
okay. I think you have to cut the cards now, like this.
Cut the cards?
Yeah.
Like
with the right hand as well. Yeah.
like
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. And you keep those cards that you want, that you feel that you have to keep. And then you remove the first card.
You should keep the bottom pack. Yes.
Yeah, please keep the bottom half.
The top half that you've
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please keep the bottom half. And now, would you please remove the first card like this, and then just put it in the middle.
Okay.
Because we will make a star that equal the last time as David's star.
So my first card is number 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 14. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting that on the table. Okay.
Okay.
So my next card.
Okay, it's a very good card. I just saw, because I'm looking at the what I received. It's a very good card. I wasn't expecting. Okay, would you please remove a second card so you can put it
okay.
at the right of the. I think
the
it's
right.
The right. Yeah.
Okay, this one's at the right.
Yeah? Yes. That's okay, what card is it, please?
Priestess card number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Number 2.
Okay. Oh my God, that's a really good card.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Your cards are better than mine.
I know you had the best.
No, you have.
We've already seen the best. Yes.
Okay. Now would you please take the third card and put it on your left from the center.
It should be at the apex.
At the apex. Yeah, please.
Thank you. Triangle.
Yeah, sorry,
And that's the star card.
Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna look up.
Star card?
Yeah.
At the apex.
Yeah, 17. Oh, you also had 17. I also had 17, but did we have it in the same place, or? I think so. We have to look. I think we had it in the same place. I'm not sure because I also had this card.
Well, you can always look at the film afterwards.
Yeah, I will look afterwards. Okay, please withdraw the fourth card now.
Fourth
And
card.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I also had this card. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The Reaper, 13. Okay.
Okay.
Is it normal that we almost had the same cards, like almost in the same place? I think I had the same. You need to put it on the top on the left, I think. If
On the top on the left.
like a star.
Okay,
Yeah,
that one goes on, that one goes on top of the priestess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now number 5, the 5th card, please.
Okay, so that was the sun card.
Wow, I also had this. Okay. But I don't think we had it in the same order. Now you'll have to put it on the top, right on the top of the first one.
Okay, yes, that's right. On top of the 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now you need to draw the 6th card and you put it on the right next to the. I forgot which one.
That one should go at the
Because I
very
didn't work with my cards, so I don't know which one you
Okay,
draw.
that one should go at the very bottom. Yeah.
At the very bottom, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the bottom. It's the bottom of the triangle.
Right.
That's the downward triangle, and that one's the green man. Yes.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
downward triangle.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, you can always stop if you feel that something is wrong and you don't like it.
Don't worry.
If you're scared. Okay. Now,
I always see the positive side of everything.
Now, can you please withdraw? May you please withdraw the card, the 7th card after your card 15 that you just had?
7 cards.
Okay, so this one is actually
number 20. Yeah.
Yeah, number 20. Yeah. Yeah. Reincarnation. Great.
Yeah, that one goes in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
And now we have the 8th card.
Huh?
That's all?
That's it. That's as far as we go.
Okay.
Yeah? That is the Star of David.
It's 6 and then it's 7.
Yeah, that's the Star of David. With with the power in the middle.
So at the end you have a reincarnation card. That's very interesting. Because you withdraw the reincarnation card at the end. And before that you had the green man.
Yeah.
And what was the first card, please?
Okay. Well, what you should be doing at your end is taking the same cards.
Okay.
Yes. And displaying them on your side. Yes.
Okay. So what was the first, please?
In the same order.
I have reincarnation here.
Okay. So make sure you've got all the cards.
I have the Raper. I have the Star.
Yeah.
Well, negation, I take it away.
Okay.
Just a second. You didn't have the juggler for once. The green man. Okay. This one's pretty scary. I don't know. It's scary for me.
Oh, it's very scary.
Yeah, new horizon and communication first.
Yes.
So for me, these are good news, I think. That you will receive some good information in the media soon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm not here to correct you. I'm here to listen. Yeah.
Then you had the priestess. I think you had the card number 2.
Right. Okay. Well.
And then this card represents the values and secrets of knowledge in archives. Yeah.
Can you lay them out the same way that I've laid them out on my table?
Okay.
Yes. Now,
just one.
So I'll just go through them again.
The sun. Okay, I have them all now. It's good.
Okay.
So you had first the new horizon and communication. That was the first card that you would draw.
Yes.
So I think this card, I didn't read here, but for me this card I think represents a good news that you will receive from the media. So you will watch television or you'll read a newspaper maybe in a couple of days from now. 2 or 3 or 4 days from now, and you'll receive a good news. I don't know what that might be. So it's a public news. It's something good that will happen to not just you but to us all. And then the second card was it the sun or was it the priestess? For me, it was the priestess.
Yeah, it was the priestess.
Right. So from what I read here, the priestess means that this card represents the values and secrets of hidden knowledge and archives. So that's probably a secret that was hidden that's going to be revealed with this news that this first card, that this first part of New Horizon and communication, yeah, it was good actually, will develop. So I think this will have a sense. And then the third card was the star. So that's kind of like a positive note because the future will be bright. I didn't look on this, like just a second, so I can read exactly what card number 17 means because I'm really not good with the cards, everyone, but this is just the way I feel it. Oh, this is actually a very good card, and the sense that this card are. The meaning of this card has celestial and star level visions of themings which are shown in the form of symbols and signs. The vulture is the sign of the ancient world, while the sign of conception is shown in the inverted triangle. What this means is pedigree and breeding, knowledge and learning to live and be alive within a life based upon the natural laws of creation itself. The true form and shape and entity of life and self, formerly called the soul, but here called the spiritual self, are but the process of a creational way and life within it. Evolution, time, silence, the great knowing, the white wisdom of life, the Solaris attainment out of embodied containment, fall within the realms of any star level life form. In the ordinary sense, it is to do with inspiration, higher ideals, achieve development, especially of self, the connection to embodiment of an eminent nature and its purpose fulfilled. Some words that go with this card are entity, avatar, elemental, and spiritual. So how do you see until now? Because then it will be the bad part, like after.
Well, I'm very happy with that because it's at the apex. It's where it should be. I mean, the stars are. It's the highest card in the highest position.
Okay.
But
Then we have, I think, your favorite card. It's the sun. I don't know if it's exactly your favorite, but this is a very good card.
That's not the card I chose.
Oh, it's not the sun. It's the illumination.
It's the emperor.
It's the emperor. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought.
Oh, it's probably my mistake. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry.
The emperor. So card number 4. Okay, I have it right here.
Okay.
Okay. So the emperor. What is exactly?
Hang on. Stop. One minute. The downward pointing triangle starts on the left.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you talk the next card, my 4th card, that's the 5th card. Yeah. My 4th card was the Reaper.
Okay. Sorry about that. So card number 13.
Yeah.
Just a second. This card states.
Hang on. Before you read, I don't mind you reading, but I'd rather you read that in your own time, and you just kept this simple. What sort of idea? What does it inspire in you when you see that? You can see that on the positive side or the negative side.
It's a battle, but like a public battle that will happen afterwards. As well. So as we're talking about the social, not the social media, I think it has a political involvement. The way I see it, it's all political.
Well, it could do, yeah.
I mean, for me, it's a battle. I mean, I don't necessarily think about a conflict between states or something, but between political parties, yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, thank you for saying that, because
it might even get worse. I think
that's
that's my feeling. And will this affect our spirituality? Well, it will. It already did. Look at this past year, like this crazy past year. So I think we just have to kind of struggle with that and see what we can, because I think that the next card was the Emperor. So
Yeah.
you will somehow achieve like a very higher level, with this one and this one afterwards. So I think you will somehow arrive at even a higher level than one now. So for your personal development, I think that these are very good news. With this card, this battles, environment around us, and then the Emperor card number 4, and then you have this green man. I think this green man and the reincarnation is actually the end, like the end of the situation, and the reincarnation is it's new life. It's a new life afterwards. So I think it's the end of it. That's how I should see it. How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm very happy with the reading you've just given me. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am. Yes.
Well,
You can look again at the cards. You can read that in your
yeah,
own
but
time.
how do you see this green man? Are you scared of it, or because this is is it scary? Is it a bad card? What? Because you just had the reincarnation afterwards, so it's, I think, like this last 2 packages, like first the Reaper and then the Emperor, and now the Green Man and then reincarnation are really symbolic. I think for you that's
Well,
a real illumination of your life, I think. At the end with
let's put it like
reincarnation.
this.
Yeah.
For it to come up there, I mean, it's at the bottom. It's really at the bottom. Yes.
Yeah.
It's being dealt with by the Reaper and the Sun together.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this reading,
Yeah.
especially with the reincarnation.
And if you go back up again, yeah, it's being dealt with at the bottom, yeah, and you go up from that, like you said, you go up from that to the rebirth, yes, and from that you go up to the star level, yes, because that's
exactly right.
So that's I mean, it's where
I have a hard time in placing in time, like when will this happen? Is it 3 or 4 days from now, 3 or 4 months from now, 2 years from now? We don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, well, you gave me the solution to that as well. Okay, thank you so much. Well,
that's just one way of looking at it. Yeah, that's a very quick reading. Is that how many readings have you done up to now?
That's my first one. I never done a reading. I wasn't even believing in these things a year ago when I started everyone the Universal Comprehension Academy. So here I am doing readings. I can wait on a Sunday evening.
Brilliant. Okay, well, look, we're going to finish it there. Yeah. Don't go away. Don't go away. Okay. We'll have a chat. I'll stop recording. Okay.
Bye everyone. Happy birthday, Gemini. See you all next week. Bye.
Bye. Don't go away.
No.
Right. So right.
Well, you have